Is Eileen Davidson returning to RHOBH? Is soap opera icon Eileen Davidson making her return to RHOBH after being away for several seasons? The 64-year-old left the hit Bravo reality series after season 7. Yet, is she open to coming back for some more real-life drama? Keep reading for all of the details. Is Eileen Davidson returning to RHOBH? Eileen Davidson joined RHOBH in season 5, the same year that Lisa Rinna burst onto the scene. The two ladies had been friends for some time, given that they both came from the soap world. She was married to Vince Van Patten, who had known Kim Richards many years prior. Many people loved Vince's father, Dick Van Patten, as well, so she seemed like a good fit. Having worked in soaps, she was used to scripted drama, so it was fun seeing her slide into the world of the unscripted highs and lows. She went through deaths, sadness, fights, and full transparency. Eventually, she exited after season 7 but still came back as a guest since she was close with Rinna and Erika Jayne. Fans have wanted her to make a comeback, and it was recently rumored that she was on board for season 14. So, what is actually going on with Eileen, and is she coming back to the show? According to Monsters and Critics, Eileen's former BH co-star, Kyle Richards, was able to answer this. She opened up during an Amazon Live where she often answers fan questions and is as honest as she can be. Fans were wondering about the status of Eileen Davidson and RHOBH, so this is what Kyle had to say. "I saw that online, but I see so many rumors online, I don't believe anything I read." In response to the last time she saw the soap star, so long ago, and I love Eileen. Fans were desperate for answers about season 14, but Kyle was admittedly at a loss. "I don't know enough about next season yet, guys, to answer any of those questions, I'm sorry. I gotta still figure out what I'm doing, you know. There's a lot to be determined still. Up in the air." It seems that season 14 of RHOBH has a lot of question marks. Kyle Richards has made it clear that she will make her final decision at the last minute. However, she has said that many times. Denise Richards is up in the air, while fans really do want Eileen Davidson back again. Whether or not they will be friends on the show or come back full-time is yet to be seen, but it will be exciting to see how the cast pans out. Would you like Eileen Davidson back on RHOBH, or has she done her time and it is time to keep that train moving? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Luanda Lesseps teases RHONY return. Is Countess Luanda Lesseps teasing a return to RHONY sometime soon? The rebooted cast has all signed on for season 15, yet could there be a shake-up along the way that hasn't been announced? Keep reading for all of the details. Luanda Lesseps teases RHONY return. For 13 seasons, Countess Luanda Lesseps shared her life with Bravo viewers on RHONY. She started out as a married woman and prided herself on being a countess. Then, she got divorced and showed herself raising 2 children, Victoria and Noel. She also found a new man and possibly had a fling with a pirate. By season 6, she was just a friend of, but was still very much a part of the cast. Then, her storyline showed her falling in love with Tom D'Agostino in a whirlwind romance. She got engaged, married, and divorced within 2 seasons, with an arrest not far behind. Unfortunately, season 13 was the end of the original show as fans knew it, and Bravo decided to retool New York. They had many ideas and ultimately went with a complete reboot for season 14, but did do a rugged legacy trip featuring just classic NY cast members. This included De Lesseps, but now, she is teasing a return to her old stomping grounds. According to a Reddit thread, the OP noticed that the Countess added RHONY back into her Twitter X bio. She also has the show she did with her former co-star, Sonia Morgan, entitled Crappy Lake, in her bio. Therefore, it could just be her sharing her resume so fans know where they can catch her. So, did followers feel she was teasing a possible return to the show? I'd like to see her, Sonia and Bring go out on the town for a few episodes. This would be interesting to see. I'm a huge fan of Luann, she seems the most likely to integrate into the group. Luann and Sonia need to be added to new RHONY, they would integrate well. Bring her back. No one really noted if this was a tease or not. However, it was clear that RHOBH wanted both Luanda Lesseps and Sonia Morgan to appear in the reboot. They felt that these two would be an easy integration and be amazing additions. There had been some chatter that season 15 would include a few legacy cast members along with the new ladies. Though the newbies confirmed their returns, there could always be a last-minute announcement regarding OGs making appearances. Would you like to see Luan back for another season of RHOBH? More so, do you think it would add something to the show if they mixed the old with the new? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Denise Richards hints at making Rob return. Is former Rob star Denise Richards hinting at a return to the hit Bravo reality series? She exited after season 10 and then came back for a few cameos in season 13. Yet, is she ready to hop back on board with the ladies again? Keep reading to see what the actress and mother of three had to say. Denise Richards hints at making Rob return. When Denise Richards came onto the Rob scene in season 9, she made a great addition. She was fun, laid back, said whatever she wanted, and was a kickback kind of girl. Then, by season 10, she had changed dramatically. Her husband, Aaron Fipers, was even different as he talked about his business, and paranoid people were following him. As the season came to a close, it came out that Denise had an affair with show alum, Brandi Glanville, and that caused her to exit. She even disassociated from Lisa Rinna, who had been a long-time close friend. Denise did reappear in season 13, now that Rinna was gone, as a friend of Garcelle Beauvais initially. She then attended Kyle Richards' wee dinner and made a hot mess fool of herself. Denise claimed that she was fine, but in reality, she had taken cold medicine mixed with a cocktail, so that did not bode well. Furthermore, in her next cameo, she went head-to-head with Erika Jayne and returned for the finale. Some said she made great television, so will she be back again? According to People, Denise is not ruling it out. Denise Richards had this to say about coming back to Rob: even though she is not on great terms with all of the ladies, I always say never. Can Denise film with Erika Jayne after their war of words? I have nothing against her at all. It's silly fights on the show sometimes. We'll see what happens when they get around to going back for their season. The two butted heads at Crystal Kong Minkoff's Taco Tuesday when Denise was bringing up a past situation. Yet, Erika Jayne was correcting Denise and production had the video to prove Erika was telling the truth. In the clear. One of the biggest struggles for Denise Richards when it came to coming back to Rob was Lisa Rinna. She did not return for season 13, but fans wondered if Rinna would be back next season. Recently, she shared that she was done with that chapter in her life. Therefore, there is nothing holding Denise back from making her grand return to the show if she so chooses. Would you like to see Denise make a comeback, or is she better doing cameos here and there? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.